Hello and welcome to our April card making class projects. This one here right now, pretty simple, but I think perfect for a sympathy card. You have your phrase on the inside, and this is how the outside looks like. And then in your package, you should have all these little pieces here. And I did just a little bit work ahead of time. So this leaf comes on a little piece of white cardstock, so you have to cut this out with scissors. And let me grab a black pen here, and let's start with the inside. So inside is pretty simple. We just draw a little doodle line here and a little doodle line here, and I did a couple random dots, and that is it for the inside. Now make sure when you attach the papers to the outside of the card that you have it the right way around when it opens, and not by accident having it this way. So make sure it is opening correctly, and we will get started. So you have 3 pieces here. Piece number 1, we can just adhere this white one in the center of this red one. And here's a little tip. So whenever you're stamping something, especially on the white, and maybe you know, it doesn't come out as nice as you wanted it to come out, you can always flip it over, as I did here. See, I had a little smudge here, and there's no way of covering it up, so I just decided to flip my piece of white cardstock around, stamp it again on the other side, and then this one will go on top of here, and nobody will ever know. And we just center it, and that is it. Now this paper here, so if you wonder, the paper is cut at 5 by 3. Then we have a piece of paper that is cut by 4 1/4 by 3. And then the red piece is cut 2 1/2 by 3 1/4. And then the white one is just a 1/4 inch shorter, so it should be 2 1/4 by 3. Okay, these are the measurements, and let's get started. The flower paper goes on first, and it is adhered about a 1/4 inch from this side and from the top on the bottom. And let's place this on here. When you use liquid adhesive, you can always move it around a little bit until it sets. And this is the nice thing if you use our Versamat with the grids, so a grid system, so I can line my card up, and then I can see, so this is a 1/4 inch of this side here, and then from the bottom here is a 1/4 inch, and here's a 1/4 inch, so you can really line it up nicely. Now we have our black piece of paper, and this one I'm just gonna eyeball. It's about here, so it leaves a little bit more on the top here, a little bit less on the bottom, and about a 1/4 inch of this side. And then I erased my this piece a little bit. You don't have to do it, you can adhere it flat to the card. And yes, as you can see, I finally got our 3D foam dots, but they're the thin ones. They're really nice and thin, so if you only have the big ones, I highly recommend you getting yourself some of these thinner ones, because they just don't make your card super bulky, and they're really nice and easy to use. Taking these off here. And this goes about here. Our little leaf, I could put little ones under, or just one big one will do too. And this will go somewhere down here, or wherever you prefer you want to put it. The pearls have adhesive, adhesive on the back, and I just like to rub it to make sure when you peel it off that it comes off, because sometimes the adhesive tends to stick to the clear. There you go, really well. And then this just goes down here in the corner, and then all I did was use again my black pen, couple dots, and this card is done. I hope you enjoyed this really quick and easy card, and stay tuned for card number 2. Bye bye.